We're ready to go.
Woo!
Woo! Round 2.
Woo. Let's go.
Round 2.
Let's
Fight.
fucking go.
Let's fucking go, birdies! Please tell me you got that.
I got it. So, we were inside the keep of the Sentinel Citadel. We have... Where did it go? We have Sentinel Aveline Silverstream that you have just spoken to, and she is leading you into the inner vault of the keep here at the Sentinel Citadel, where the piece of the floor for the teleportation circle will fit right back in nicely whenever you guys are ready to go. So, she leads you there with about one or two of her more trusted guests.
I just realized, did we ever have any art for Everin, or does she not have art?
I actually don't have art for her.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I don't have art for her.
So probably not going to try to kill us.
Oh.
Maybe.
She leads you to the inner vault here in the keep. When did Reverie lose her HP?
Never. She just...
Okay,
their
sorry.
token just hasn't updated.
Just checking. I'm a healer. I gotta know what's going on with people.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm like, why the fuck?
Reverie's
is that cool?
full. It just never got updated correctly.
All right, very good. Carry on.
Syrian's not there. Crap, you guys.
Syrian, you're not here. Go to your room. Syrian, go to your room.
It's gonna be so disappointing when he does have to come back with us.
He's gonna be like, I don't want to.
What them?
We're gonna get to go back, and the goblins are gonna be like, yay, dinner.
Yeah, they are.
Do I have to go back? I got bossed around by a plant.
That's gonna keep out.
I was stymied by
You need to go because you have to work on that. That's the thing. That's a work in progress for you.
The plan outranked me.
Still does.
There's no military.
Still does.
He has no military ranking. He does not outrank you. Don't take sass from the plan.
He's smart. He's basically a trainee.
Yeah, Dave's gonna shake
Damn.
intimidatingly. Go try.
So, Evelyn leads you to this vault door, the kind where you need like a separate key at both ends of this door to unlock at the same time and open it, which she does with one of the sentinels with her. As it opens up into a circular chamber where there is just a little bit of light that kind of comes in from a tower way above your heads, and it has this kind of like smoky, misty kind of look to it. And as you look around in this chamber, you can tell nobody has set foot in here in quite a long time. So she opens the door for you, and she kind of nods inside and says, "This is where the piece will fit into. Once you set it into the floor, I believe if it works the way that it did work before, once you set the piece into the floor, the circle will activate. And you should be able to step inside, and it will take you to the Astral Plane. Now, one thing you have to understand or remember while you're in the Astral Plane is that movement works a little bit differently there. It's more based on how you think rather than how you physically move. So if you think you can float, you can float. If you think you can swim, you'll start swimming in the middle of the air. And as long as you are intelligent enough to control your movements, then you will be able to still be in full control of how you move."
And gives the professor concerned and somewhat doubtful look.
Don't look at me like that. I'm the only one here who can fly out here.
I can fly.
They can fly too. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mechanically speaking, this means that while you're in the Astral Plane, your movement becomes 3 times your intelligence score.
3
times your intelligence.
I'm so fast right now.
I lost speed!
You will never catch me, Ren.
I did too.
Fucking bullshit!
I did too.
So your score being like if you have a 15, it's multiplied
If
by
you have
15,
a
not by
15
okay.
intelligence score, then your speed is 45.
I gain
This is
speed.
fucking bullshit.
I did not.
You can move
Stop
in
messing.
whatever mean you like. You can walk, you can float, you can swim through the air. That's just kind of how the astral plane works.
Unfortunate for Yuki.
This is the one time I will ever be faster than you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you will.
I'm flying 60 feet around, baby.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
nope.
don't show off.
I'm sorry. Do you not know who I?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
We have two very fast people now, and it's gonna be Nariko and Reverie.
Professor's
39
a wizard
feet.
again now. So
Oh,
he
right,
should-
Professor's a wizard again too, so Professor's gonna go fucking stupid fast.
39 feet.
I didn't never letting you know anything about what I could do at any given time.
She says to you, we will keep the gate slightly open while you were in there so that in case something else comes out other than you, we'll be able to close and lock it quickly, just so that the rest of the keep doesn't get overrun by whatever else might be on the other side of that.
Well, that certainly sounds foreshadowing.
Huh?
What'd you say,
Sorry,
Professor?
go ahead.
Say it.
Nope. That certainly sounds like foreshadowing to me.
Thank you. No, we needed that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we will stand guard here until you return. And she kind of like
Thank you.
nods inside and she says, I don't know what kind of state things are going to look like when you're in there. So do be careful and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Just for your benefit and our benefit, and no offense, but maybe don't let one of those guards be Sentinel Syrian.
He's still in the infirmary.
Let's keep him there.
Right.
Probably just going to end up back there again anyway.
Oh, hush.
There are very few sentinels that I would trust with this duty, and they are not as new as Sentinel Series.
Right. Let's do this.
Okay.
Do this.
Fine.
Someone put the giant rock into place.
Nariko has it in a bag.
Yep.
Briefcase. Briefcase of holding.
Open the bridge.
Just
Clunk.
that's like wait, it's stuck in a corner.
Mary Poppins up in the shit.
Yeah.
So you take this piece of the floor out of the briefcase of holding and fit it into the slot. And as you do, the teleportation circle here lights up with a yellowish glow and immediately indicating that it is active and ready to take you.
Let's get this over with.
Let's go.
Professor steps in.
More stirring words of heroism I've never heard.
Let's get this over with.
On we go.
Pitter patter, let's get at her.
What did he say?
Pitter patter, let's get at her.
Now that's a shirt. All right. Hold hands. Jade's just holding the hands of whoever's next to her and walking through with them.
I'll hold Jade's hand.
Yes, Reverie, Nariko.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
It's always crabs.
It's another insurance scam.
Probably. We get there, we get to the Astral Sea. It's just Baxis' destroyed castle. A giant crab sits on top of it. It is another insurance scam. Baxis is still alive. He's just waiting for property value to go up.
It's just not a great neighborhood. The school system.
Bad
It's
schools.
really gone downhill the last couple of years.
As each of you step through the circle, this time you do get that lurching feeling in the pit of your stomach, almost as if you were being shunted forward. Moving between different planes is not as smooth as what you previously experienced. So you get that lurching feeling as you step in and you kind of move forward, and you almost feel a little bit lightheaded. You feel like the weight of your own body lifting off your feet as movement kind of switches to how you think you can move. As you step through this portal, or this circle, your feet touch solid ground. It is stone, it is very steady, underneath your feet. Your eyes take a second to adjust to what's around you, and as your eyes adjust to the light here, you find that you are in a sea of empty expanse, other than this rock that's kind of floating in nothing. There are like pieces of dead, huge celestials that are just floating through the air against a backdrop of swirling stars, purple and pink and blues. As you look around you, you see that you're on a series of these like broken rock fragments of platforms that are held together with massive chains to a central structure. The central structure is circular, it is wide. It itself holds a lot of rubble, just stones and torn apart pieces of wall, in the center of which is a crater. Out of that crater growing a series of these ethereal, crystalline-looking structures. And standing in front of you is a...
You say Glorek, I'm gonna punch you right in the face.
It's an orc.
I punch you right in the fucking face.
ethereal projection of orc. Ethereal projection of a small elven boy. Young looking, his clothes a little bit too big for him. He's looking out over the central structure, and as you follow his gaze, you see that there are several other creatures on that central structure. Off to the side is what looks to be a massive sailing ship, but there is no water to be found. With that, new map time.
Yeah.
I recognize this little boy, right?
Yes, both you and Naruto would recognize him. Let's do it like this.
Oh, he's so cute.
Why are there things with dots already here?
These are things that live here.
On the central platform, you can kind of see out in this direction here. There are these humanoid figures. They have like greenish yellow leathery skin. They are armored with breastplate. They have great swords at their side. There's another one that has a little bit more armor than the rest. Also carrying a great sword, and you see some kind of firearm at its hip. Floating around them are these large cyclopic sharks that are just floating in the sky.
It's not crabs.
Give it a minute.
Marked over to the side, and excuse my terrible Photoshop skills.
No, looks good. I like it.
Fuck you. Talking himself down is making cool
Look
shit.
at how cool this
That is
is.
awesome.
Yeah.
Giant sailing ship that is just kind of like resting on some other of these pieces of stone that have broken away from the central part.
Naruto, do you think that ship flies?
In the Astral Sea, it would have to.
Fascinating. We should acquire it.
How would we get it back?
How small can we make it?
Not that small.
Unfortunate.
Joe's going to lean in because she was holding Naruko's hand and Reverie's hand as they walked through. And she's going to say, Naruko, didn't you say you talked to a little boy when you came through? Is that the same little boy?
That's the one.
It was only a little boy, though. You didn't see sharks and those
No,
people.
no.
Okay, just making sure.
Probably best to ask the local what's going going on before we address the party over there?
Yeah. Oh, looks like Professor's already going. I'll scamper after Professor.
Hello again.
There is no reaction from this boy as you call out and address him. He just he's looking towards that center platform, and he kind of talks to you over his shoulder. And he says, I was hoping you would get here soon.
What seems to be the problem?
Then, looking towards these humanoids and the sharks that are in the central platform, you can see all their attention is not on you at the moment. They are kind of like looking inwards towards the that crystalline structure that's coming out of the center where the crater is. As you kind of look out there, you can tell that there is like a path that goes inside this crater. These creatures appear to be guarding it. The elven boy looks back to you, Professor, and he says, they're after my marble too, but I don't want them to have it.
I see. Naruko, what's the range on that wand of yours? I'd like to know if they are third parties or if they're under the employ of the cultists.
Good question. Hold, please. The answer is 30 feet.
30 feet. We are not close enough.
Um,
Well, we could simply ask them what they're doing here. Little boy, I never got your name. What is your name?
I don't remember.
Strange name, but I've heard Wes. All right, I don't remember. Why don't you want them to have your marble?
Because if they take it, I don't know where it will go, and I don't know if I'll ever see it again.
Oh, so you're just worried someone's going to take it and you're not going to see it? So you'd really just like it to stay where it is?
He full on turns to you, Professor, and he says, I want you to have it.
Oh, that's not ominous at all.
It is like the mushroom again.
Well,
no.
I think you're the only one that can understand what it can do when you get it. I think you're the only one that can appreciate its power.
Why?
His journey has been long, and he has sought to learn so much, and he's come closer than anyone else to learn the true meaning.
How do you know that?
Intuition, I guess.
smart boy.
At least one
Well.
of them might be.
I'll be transparent with you. We are here to take it, to keep it out of the hands of those who would do terrible things with it.
That's good.
But you said they're after it, and I suppose it's in there.
Yes. There once stood a great tower here. It was destroyed. It was crushed into the ground. And what was there was concealed for a very long time, but the crystals started to grow out from where the cellar of this tower was. And it's still down there, and these people are digging through the rubble to try to get it.
Do you know who sent them?
No.
Are you okay?
I I am worried.
Okay. Are you? And she reaches out to touch his shoulder. Like, does it just pass through
It
him?
goes right through it.
Oh, okay.
Do you know if there are more people down there? Have they gotten down into where your marble is?
Yes, there are more inside, and they are close.
You say this is your marble. What do you mean by that?
It was mine when I was whole, when I was real.
Did you create the marble? Or did you just possess it?
I didn't create it, but I found it.
Where did you find it?
It was in the mountain. Very deep.
What did you do with the marble while you had it?
I learned from it. I played with it.
What did you learn how to do?
Magic.
What kind?
All kinds.
Every magic?
Life, death, healing, harm. It was everything.
Do you think we can sneak past them and get it before they do, or are we gonna have to fight them?
I don't like our odds trying to sneak past them. They're right by the point of entry. I can't do much more than I've got like one invisibility potion. That's about all I've got.
I think Yuki will step up next to Jade in front of the Elven Boy, and she'll kind of squat down so she's closer to his eye level and say, listen, you are a very, very smart boy. You've done a really good job protecting your marble. Seeing that you've done such a good job protecting your marble and hiding it so well, are there any other ways in to get your marble other than the way they go? Being so smart, you had to have had a secret entrance or a small little path that only you might be able to get in to keep your marble safe.
Well, that's the thing. Now, I can't get close to it.
To the like back entrance of it, or
To the marble itself.
Why not?
I don't know. There's something that repels me when I try to get closer to it.
do you get pushed away?
No, I just can't move towards it.
Like a barrier stops you.
I guess it's like walking into a wall.
Okay.
But are there any other ways inside to where your marble is other than up top where they are? Any secret passages that you might have created, some back door that way you can visit your marble and no one would see you going in and out? Some way that we can sneak in and save your marble from those people.
I never needed it. I could just pass through.
Well, if they've already gotten down there, will you be safe out here?
There's nothing they can do to harm me now.
Okay. Yeah, no, Tiny made a sad chirping sound.
She did.
That's like the saddest thing.
Alright, so
In the front.
shall I go forth and request them to explain themselves and see if perhaps we can parlay?
At least if we get some information about why they're here looking for this and who sent them, that might be good. They might just at least tell us before. Maybe they want wildfire.
What do you got here? All right. I'm not very much good at sneaking, so I'll just float on over if anyone wants to take up positions to begin things if they don't prove to be amenable to talking.
I'm gonna call you Eric for now because you don't have a name you don't remember. Can you go stand over that way so you're not in any trouble? And she's gonna point towards where they came out of the teleportation circle. Just go stand close to there so we can protect you.
I mean, that's what you want. Nothing's gonna hurt you. That's okay.
Well, I don't want you to just. You also didn't have a barrier preventing you from getting places before either, so. Okay. Can you do any magic?
Can't do anything in this game.
Okay, well, we're gonna help you, okay? Just stay safe.
I will.
Okay.
We going over?
Naruko will take Arby and start floating over to open up a dialogue.
Jade's gonna fly up.
How high?
From where we are right now,
We can assume all these surfaces are level with each other.
yeah, from where we are right now, she's gonna go up, let's say 60 feet.
Ren literally just trots as he would any other time.
Trotting on here.
Yep.
Whoa, where's you can go?
No, she didn't know.
Hit forward.
She's not. Hi! Fucking move.
You okay up there, Jade?
I think so.
So while the rest of her compatriots get themselves into positions for when shit goes down,
Nonsense.
Naruko will float over to this sort of other side, closely followed by Arby, so that she can call down to get their attention and say, "Hello, good twilight to you. Who might you be?"
You kind of get all their attention at once. They turn towards you. You see these shark-like creatures just kind of like give you a bit of a toothy grin. This heavily armored one kind of calls out and says, "It doesn't matter. What are you doing here?"
Oh, we're I suppose you could call us concerned academics.
What?
Oh, we're investigators of various intraplanar and even interdimensional abnormalities. There's about a lot of nasty things happening on the material plane if you haven't visited for a while.
Not concerned with the material plane, and there's nothing here to investigate. Leave.
Sounds like there is.
There's a large tower with a giant crystal growing out of it, and that used to belong to a very, very nasty, lich, aspiring godhood type guy who tried to destroy the material plane. Again, stuff has been happening. So no, actually, that is of some concern to us. Very sorry about that. Were you perhaps here sent by someone in particular, or were you just also interested? If you are just interested, I'd love to compare notes.
This heavily armored creature pulls out this firearm that was holstered at its side as a musket and points it in your direction and says, "Not interested in talking. Leave."
Wrong choice.
Well,
He tried.
I am very, very sorry then.
God.
Who pulled out the musket?
This one right here.
Could you please lower your weapon?
It kind of takes a second to look in your direction and then goes back to looking at Naruko as these sharks kind of start to inch closer.
Can I do something?
It says, no! Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
That was
centered on the dude with the musket, please.
Instead of talking.
Yeah. God, that's amazing.
Wow!
That's why Narco was saying, well, I'm very sorry. You picked the wrong response to
You
this.
picked the wrong response.
Not great.
You
friend.
escalated immediately.
Not great.
Villain monologue for a sec,
No
dude.
Yow! Alright, fireball!
I don't know. I think we can hit all of them.
Yeah, we can.
Back,
Reverie can totally hit all of
Yeah.
them.
controlled by Reverie.
Great, now we got a flying ship in the Astral Sea.
Reverie, go ahead and
Lorelai
place
would
that
be
where you
so
like.
proud.
As much as I would love to conquer your entire spell jam, I don't know if that's possible. But if I can steal their spell jamming talent
Yeah, that's all.
and all their
That'll
cannons,
do it. That'll do.
that'll do big.
Right. That'll do. Pig.
Okay.
Also, this guy's got a gun. It's probably not better than mine, but I'll check it out.
We're gonna
I
check that
mean,
out. If it
let's
doesn't
see.
melt, we're gonna check that out.
If it doesn't
Whatever
melt.
remains.
I don't think you guys have any. No. Alright. Well, some deck saves.
You got a plan for Fireball.
Some dex fails.
Fail it. Fail it incredibly.
They hadn't noticed us come in. They should be so very thankful that we opted to talk first
Right?
and not just take the surprise round.
Yep.
That's one.
Jade, I'm sorry. I asked them to stop.
No,
Oh, yeah.
we're at this point in the decision tree. This is what would happen.
You know, you tried. It's not your fault if they chose violence.
Like if they were like mercenaries or something, I was gonna try and outbid for them.
Failure. Oh, just failed. They all failed.
Yeah.
It's rough, buddy.
Enjoy that
Where am
32
I?
points of
Here it
fucking
is.
damage. Fuck.
So nasty. Hell yeah.
Oh, that chunked them pretty good.
Ed got him. Yeah. How many? Oh, those sharks
Those
are not
sharks-
doing
What,
well.
what level did you cast this at?
Third.
Normal one.
Jesus.
Let's see, 3, 6, 3, 3, 6, 6, 3, 1, 6, 5, 2. Generally above par for damage, but not obscene. Fireball's just very good value.
No, yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
It actually is just above average. Wow, that's
Yeah, I mean, max is 48, so.
It's fucking hot.
Yeah. Sounds like that starts initiative.
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
you think?
Maybe.
Yeah, it does.
Joe, I'll need you to manually add a turn for Naruto, and I'll put him in initiative.
I think I'm gonna have to manually add a turn for everybody because probably the.
The thing being
Yeah, it's
down.
still not.
Oh,
Yeah, it's still broken.
It's still true.
Yeah, that's not bad.
The one thing about being a primarily ranged person is that my new 60-foot movement speed doesn't actually do all that much
No,
for me.
not really, but that's okay.
I'm gonna give each of
You know who's really not having a great time? Arby, with his intelligence of 4.
Oh, Arby!
No. We'll belt loop him to something and just drag him along.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh.
Just imagine you're weightless, buddy. You're good.
Or Arby might be in bodyguard the principal mode right now.
Okay, I think I got everybody added to the turn order, so you can go ahead and throw your initiatives in there.
Woo.
Ready to go.
There we go. It usually takes twice before mine does it. Oh my gosh, these sharks. We could have been friends, Gif. You gotta be an ass about it.
You did choose that.
Okay.
Look, Jade has no problem with us meeting violence with violence if they're the ones who choose it. No one has to say sorry to Jade when the other people are the ones being mean.
I mean, fair.
It's true.
All right. Yuki, what is your dex score? Probably,
20.
yeah, probably more than what these guys got, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh, there.
Any other time? Reverie, what's your dex score?
My dex is 14.
Okay. That looks like. All right. Okay. Well, Fireball has gone off. Initiative has started.
Oh yeah.
Yuki, you're first on the draw.
Bonus action, pop my gauntlet.
Oh, we're going big up.
Yeah. I mean,
Hang on,
Because
mine.
it's playing.
Everything's playing through stuff. Hang on, I'm turning mine off. Yeah, go ahead. There you go.
there it is.
Like, oh, that's a weak deck. All right. Yuki, bonus action, popping your gauntlet.
Pop it off. We're gonna do fucking I don't math, 30 plus I'm just not gonna math, I'll just tell you guys numbers. And then X36, that's almost 3. And then second attack, that is plus 9. That is 9. 6 plus 1, There's other 5 on top.
You can get your D6 anytime.
Yes. You the benefit of popping the gauntlet. Yeah, the gauntlet's done.
Unless you're feeling really spicy,
I thought about it, but he's almost dead, so I don't know if it's worth blowing 2 points. We're gonna have to down to that'll be it.
Cool. Oh my gosh, if Yuki gets slow this time, then it's not just a reverie thing.
Absolutely not. I have evasion. Second, isn't it?
if it's an effect where they either say you would only take half of it, that's going to apply. I think this is just a either half of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're also a monk, so I think your dex save is
Yeah, your dex
good.
is probably alright.
Rattling in. 16 plus 8.
Start trying to swallow you.
Oh, fuck.
You kind of like
No!
I would like to be able to do so. Okay.
This written down the right that we thought it actually is a good one. We thought it was like people can't be nice and I don't understand and that's just fine. You don't have to be nice. Drop a movie on top of it like bunch of neon colors. The Bifrost opens up, just destroys you.
Heimdall's like, what the fuck? Damn it.
Great.
That's the
How
hell.
dare you never remember?
Alright, you guys move it where you like.
Oh, can I get both of them? Yes, I can.
Fuck yeah.
So that's gonna be that's cast at second level.
Okay.
Again, not going super hard right now. So it's a DC 16 Constitution saving throw from them as this neon-colored, bright white moonbeam that's filled with pinks and blues and greens in the astral sea comes down and swallows them. DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
He walks among the revelers, a ghost in the revelry, bearing a dry wit, a cloak of mortality. In chains cold and soundless, he wields his hand.
Great, so it's still half damage, so it's I rolled 13 points damage on a failure, so they'll take half of that on success. If they're shape changers, they do make it with food.
Food.
So that was my action. Not right now, but I am going to continue to fly, and I'm going to move this way.
He summons fears, with a touch he brings reprieve.
Move this way, yep.
An unseen force of
Move
solace
closer to this
for
crystal.
those who dare
Closer to the
believe.
crystal.
The
That's my turn.
professor by his side, in them misadventures they tread, runs a silent sentinel, where the path of danger leads. From the free world to the mortal plane, he's wandered far and wide, a companion to the lost ones, in the place where shadows bide. Though the man
Right? I was just gonna say it's perfect.
parents' fate, he finds no cause to grieve, for all souls find their passage, and in balance rend beliefs. In the echo of the silent call,
Sorry guys, I was walking.
Okay. They
Sit
happen.
there in front and who can't?
Take a little bit of stuff.
Got it.
Anything else for that?
No, that was embarrassing.
I am going to target the red shark with a stepping stone.
And fall from.
Those would be two people. I've never seen that before. That's cool.
That's fucking awesome.
All right.
It's a chronergist.
I love every fucking part of this.
That's an 8.
Fail.
The damage. Oh, you got it. 5. So 5 points of damage. It's gonna fall prone.
Please make the shark fall.
He just rotates.
Oh,
Yeah.
He
Wait,
just
if he's upside down, so that means he can't cause big trouble.
I mean, that would make sense.
That would make
Prone.
sense.
So, I don't know. However it looks for a floating shark to go prone, this happens.
It just starts going upside down and floating there.
Yeah, kind of. It's just like floating aimlessly in space at the moment.
Cool. That's gonna be it for now.
Naruto.
Okay. Let's go ahead and Marcus is gonna take a couple shots at
in the heart of the God's blood, where spirits softly stray.
shooter.
A curious kitsune couldn't be kept at bay.
I'm gonna use my amulet.
Alright.
Take that.
You know what? Dumbass could have done that.
16 does it.
It's okay, I forgot.
So he can dash to get himself up here.
Get him, shield guy. Get him.
Okay.
Get him.
So walking up here, take like a quick scan of the vessel through the CPO board that might go through.
Don't know if that's better.
35.
Very funny, you seem like very pro on board this vessel. It seems to be preparing the ship to leave. So, not likely.
They went, nope.
Okay. Naruto's not that invested to try and like hold up.
Yeah.
And she's gonna like duck behind this like crystal pillar here to get the hand up in case that guy was going. Must get killed at the same time.
It brings us to a reverie.
Did I understand that correctly? That they look like they're trying to leave? The ship is? Can I tell what's powering the ship? Or like how it moves or... Okay. 17?
17, I think you would gather like it has these sails, so it's almost like a solar sail kind of deal. There are like some like thrusters underneath, but it's more to just kind of like be able to kind of like give it like quick bursts of like lift off and then propel itself forward. Kind of like how you know like a modern day like space shuttle would kind of like align itself and move.
So mostly mechanical?
I would say yes. The thruster part is getting up and to get it initially moving is mechanical. The rest of the way would be like a wind sail kind of situation.
Okay. Well, with that knowledge, I'm just going to ignore the ship. And that guy that was pointing the gun at everybody, he can make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw as I cast Mind Spike.
Okay. Rolls a 7.
Yeah, that's not going to make it.
Yep.
God, I would hope not.
I'm rolling absolute garbage damage, though.
I mean, the fireball was pretty good.
Yeah,
On it.
Yeah, Fireball was fucking amazing.
trade off.
On 48, he takes 9 psychic damage.
Oh, that hurts. That
Oh,
hurts.
Man.
And as long as he's on this plane, I know where he is.
All right.
I will find you.
Anything else for referee?
I'm going to add concentration bacon, and that's it.
Saving throw for the red guy, by the way, when he gets to his turn.
Right.
And gift too.
So if we're on the blue, yeah.
Talk this out.
Hang out.
Yeah.
We got off on the wrong foot. We're so sorry.
Fucking bot.
You guys have bested us, and I'm not supposed to.
Damn
Taking
it.
me.
Okay, well I got one, Yuki got one. Yeah.
Well.
Bren would just rather kill them.
It's gonna rush up on Earth. And it does take out a large great sword and try to make a couple whacks at it.
Oh, okay.
30-20 damage.
Yep. I can only oppose this spell if we're trying to attack some other people.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 9 slashing plus 3 psychic damage.
They're not gonna take psychic damage.
Yeah, he's a construct now.
He's immune to poison, I remember that. No, he still takes psychic damage, so 12 altogether.
Yeah,
Yeah.
12 altogether. Second swing with the great sword is
8 will actually miss.
alright. Now the gift has to make a con save, yes?
Yep, DC 16.
Succeeds.
Okay, he'll take the half of the 13 again. I'm just gonna keep the same damage.
Okay. Definitely wants to get out of this movie. You know that
In the
Barbie
shadows,
is
so
kind of
cold and deep, an elf reborn from endless sleep.
That noise he makes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
She hides away, chasing memories where lost dreams play. She fights her
So it's
past the
going-
dark unknown, a struggle deep yet all
Go
alone.
ahead.
Anxiety claws her mind's embrace, yet hope and love she
That's
won't
like a
erase.
20
Echoes
something
of the
Yeah.
past, they call her name. Through the dark and fear she fights
Yes.
the same. A heart
that's 12 points of
reborn in the night she'll stand to
See,
find her
this
place.
gift puts the
broken
gun away, kind of grunts. With its other hand, pulls out like a little like detonator from a pouch on its belt and lobs it.
Yeah, we lined up nicely.
She'll stand to find her place in this broken land.
Yeah, it's gonna lob it right on.
White brimmed hat against the sun.
I have no clue why you would do that.
Because it's gonna get 3 of you, and I need Professor, Reverie, and Bren to each give me a dexterity save.
That's a 10 for me.
19.
3!
No.
Oh,
I have a whole bag there.
Right,
if
I've got a
you
whole
wanna try
bunch. Take one of mine. And it wasn't actually pretty sure. That's why I didn't get to add to it with a 9. Sorry. Just really frustrated.
I get it. Yep. Oh god, there's so many dice.
A lot of
Oh my
fucking
god,
dice.
hearing the dice, makes it so much
So
worse.
much worse.
I'm gonna die.
If you have less than a 15 on this save,
Yep.
you're gonna take 22 points of thunder.
Great. And
On a save, you take half.
oh fuck you.
Oh.
And I have to make an additional roll for another effect.
Does it summon a giant crab? The crystal
No.
shatter of crab comes out.
Should. That's right.
We're gonna loot so many of these zombies. Oh my god. Narco's gonna get a grenade? Are you kidding?
So 22 thunder, if you got less than a 15 death save, it's 22 points damage. If you got 15 or better, it's 11. Other guy, let's say that healing.
Great, 13 points of radiant damage. As he is lit up. His soul is caught on fire. 13. I can re-roll it every time.
Broken land, whispers dark and shadows deep. In her dreams she'll never weep. Echoes of the past, her eternal fight. In the blackened dawn she brings the light.
Fuck off! Fuck off!
Gonna make
Fuck right off.
9 to hit.
Ha! Fuck off.
18 to hit.
Means it means it.
Wait, this one has theme music. Come back!
So you can then take the 8 points of slashing plus 3 points of save. 11 altogether. Unless you have resistance. you have to record.
We're gonna fuck up. What are we gonna record? We ain't allowed to say about that.
You have advantage if you attack the scabbard. Usually it's
Oh yeah, we're starting with him.
get rotated, idiot.
That needs to be a t-shirt.
It is a t-shirt.
Get rotated.
Get
idiot.
rotated.
Alright, so first we're gonna try to take up the scabbard. He's already rotated. 15 plus. 15 damage.
Get out.
I think Yuki would have turned to the Fiancées and like, I'll be goes ga 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 dead fish, and she's gonna turn back to the Fiancées. You know, we're willing to just talk, but now we're past that point.
We're really talking about this, but now get wrecked.
Get wrecked. Get rotated.
Get
bitch.
rotated.
What do I do with battle cry for the Mystic Band?
Get rotated!
Get
That seems
rotated.
kind of on point for us. That seems nerdy enough for us to be like, yeah. And everyone else is just like, that doesn't make any sense in the context that we're in right now.
Vortex War.
21.
Okay,
Now,
now.
Yes. That was my second attack. We're gonna top 2 point.
I will note
Yeah.
there are level 3 enemies left, and they all go after you guys.
yeah. Basically, save your key.
If you, I'm not going to stop you if you want to use your key, but you don't necessarily have to. But I will leave it up to you.
Yeah, both
Yeah.
of them hit.
Oh, I didn't hear you roll damage.
I did the first one when you guys were laughing, joking about
Get wrecked.
fucking get wrecked. Yeah.
Yes, you got it.
Yeah, I got both attacks.
You can still use it if you
I know, no. Fuck it, I want to kill this guy. I'm fucking him.
Do it.
I want to murder him!
All those eggs for the last time.
15 plus 9.
Meanwhile,
We
the
gave
players.
them. We gave them the option. We gave them the option to talk and negotiate. Even now, they can any moment they can negotiate, and instead they're choosing this.
4 is another 15. 18.
Oh yeah.
11. 4 is another 16.
Amazing.
Fuck you, bro! I think Yuki is gonna kind of like shake her for a little bit, like, Clearly busy. It was obviously doing something else. There was no reason that he had to attack me as well.
Indeed, it was quite
Incredibly rude. Wait. Oh, that'll be you.
Hey,
Fucking rude!
Great. I moved my moonbeam on this guy. That's it.
ready?
which one was it just to do the bomb?
The one that the movie is currently on.
Excellent.
Ah, I knew I should have gone after the other guy.
Alright, what do I want? Obviously.
Murder!
We're the good guys.
There we are. Yeah, we
Making the
are.
world a better place by getting rid of the bad guys.
You're absolutely the good guy.
That's what we're doing.
You know, yeah, right.
Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a vampiric touch.
Oh shit, okay.
Worth it. I'll take the damage from it. That makes me feel better.
I get it.
Alright, let's see here. here. That is 14 plus 8, so that means fuck you.
Hit.
That means
So that means fuck you. Check the book, that's what it says. Alright, here we go. 3d6s. Alrighty, that is 12. Need to slay this
You get 6 hit on the yeah, alright, yeah.
That's on for concentration. So if they manage to live past the end of the round, you can do it again. Are you about to have your...
take another 17 damage, so I'm gonna take half the 17 plus my 6 back.
So 8 plus 6.
Yeah!
14 on 6.
Worth it!
Oh my god.
Would you also, does Ren also have to make save enough movie?
No, she's not. He's not in it. Didn't start his turn or end his turn.
Well, he's in it
Just
right now.
move back. I like
And
went
he,
for a
he
second.
reaches in to touch. He didn't go through it. I just read that too. I don't think
If I
that
didn't,
doesn't
worth it.
because it says
Fucking worth it.
when you enter the spell's area for the first time on a turn or start its turn there.
I might still have to
If you want to make it, make it.
Yeah, Ren did enter the...
That's okay. I accept that hit.
That's fine.
Let me go see if I have any inspiration left. Gonna roll with inspiration now.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
It's a 4. What do I get?
13 points of radiant damage.
Still feel better.
Worth it.
I mean, yeah, you're fine.
That doesn't stop my boy from getting an attack of opportunity, does it?
Try. Is he still alive?
Right,
Yeah.
He won't be.
Right.
Hopefully.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going around.
His eye is melting.
Anything else for Ren?
Anyway, I'm No, I think that's the most amount of damage I can do. That made me feel better though, so
Well, I'm glad you plus.
Points for style.
Style point.
Professor.
I'm going to launch a foxfire at the gift.
14 glances off the armor. Does not hit.
I'm going to use an inspiration.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's not better. So
It's very funny that it's going up and down.
yeah, it's been doing that a lot.
Don't forget, you also have your ambulance.
Yeah, ambulance are helpful.
that would make it an 18.
That would make it an 18. Take your inspiration back. We'll use the first roll. 17 points fire damage.
Okay.
Anything else for Professor?
That's some bonus actions, but I'm not going to use them. That's it for me.
Good. Narco.
So, just going off of the health bar changes, Gift might die to Moonbeam at the start of this turn, or he might have a tiny sliver left. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do one musket shot towards him. Sure. I'll either take him out or I'll get him close enough that we don't have to no sharpshooter on this one.
Okay.
Good thing too, otherwise I would have 15. Instead, that is like a dirty 20. It's and that is 10 points of damage. Okay, second attack, I'm gonna do the Gith Yankee.
Okay.
This one I will throw sharpshooter on.
Okay.
That is 19 total.
That hits.
Nothing. 21 points piercing damage. Magic. 21? Yes, sir. Got it. RB will go ahead and make an attack for himself. 24 to hit.
That hits.
That is 5 force damage.
Got or Naruto?
I think Naruto will move a little bit closer, just because if I wasn't so far away, I could have at least flashed a few discs for someone during the bomb. Okay. Yeah, that'll be.
You go for the fire.
I'm tracking GIF, so I'm gonna shoot blue with a firebolt. That's called. That's a 20 to hit. For 20 damage. I'm sorry, 10. Yeah, 20 damage.
Damn.
God.
Ignore that roll.
Fire might be referee's
Referee knows what's up.
Anything else?
That is it.
Yeah, get the ship done. Sees that the ship is about to take off.
I don't make enough money. I don't even know these guys.
Going to take a disengage. Can't quite make it on the ship.
It's okay.
Oh, if Yuki still has her movement, she can fucking tap.
This
No,
one-
we moves. Move, moves.
This one succeeds on the
Path of 13. It's okay. Yuki's about to kill this guy. So
Oh, yeah. I'm a murder him.
I forgot he got a saving throw. I was counting it at 13 damage.
it's fine. Yuki can kill him. I'm 60 feet in the air, by the way.
Oh, okay. So, well, that's okay.
Right.
Because his father charge is going to throw it at you. I mean, you can Ren's give me dexterity saves. Right?
He's about to be double dead.
So dead.
Okay, come on. Roll higher than a 10.
Wasting my grenades.
Guys.
Dex,
Roll
you said?
another nat one for me. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
13.
You want me to hold it for a second?
15?
Yeah, you got some magic?
No, but I want to hold it.
That one?
Yeah!
Did you say nat one?
Fuck off!
Use your
I'll chrono shift that.
I'll work on things like
What was that, Mark?
I'll chrono shift that.
Thank you!
So what does that do? Remind me.
I rolled a 13.
It's silvery barbs without the
Advantage.
advantage,
So
Okay.
it's just re-roll a d20 basically?
pretty much.
Okay, we're gonna get to that one.
He's gonna say pick another one.
I already had picked another one! That was at least 12, so it's 15 now.
So I got two.
Don't save.
Yay!
Which means, Yuki, with your evasion, you take no damage.
Woo! Good job.
Suck it, bitch!
Black looked like a boss, and suddenly shrapnel doesn't matter.
Put the matrix all up in here.
Ren
Cast
will
it.
take half damage on this, which is 9 points of damage.
Alright.
That is already half.
Thank you.
You're so cute. Yuki's gonna look to Ren. She's
I'm going to suggest something. Oh, that's
Yeah, I want to do that one.
What's the range on your
wallet. Kamehameha blast?
Your little radiant bolts.
your
that you
radiant
get for
bolt.
being sensitive.
It's over 9,000!
My memory tells me 60 feet.
I feel like it's 60.
That's what I'm thinking.
Radiant Sunbolt? Is
Yep.
that what you're asking me? 30 feet.
What's your speed?
My speed is 39 feet. 39. I have 13 my deck.
So you can move up. You can move up 30 feet. If you want to try and catch this guy that's going on the ship, you mentioned that you would have. I'm going to throw it out there. You can take your full movement to close in on this guy. That would put you within range of your if you want to do that.
I think Yuki's gonna look at Ren. Okay. Point at the Fiancées by the ship. You got him? Ren really wants to blow up his ass
Yeah.
and eat it back. She really wants to eat his ass back. Good. I don't appreciate things being thrown at me or my friend. Eat his ass. About 15 plus 9. I think Yuki's gonna. After saying that to Ren, she's gonna, as she's walking up to this gift, she's gonna say, "Listen, he didn't want to do this. He didn't want to come in here and murder all of you, but we tried to talk about it. We're trying to be better. We're trying to do things and not walk in and just kill people. But you're really not making it easy for us." And she's just gonna.
Ren is just like, I'm fine. You all have to work on yourselves.
Just move over here in case anybody comes out of that entrance. That'll be it.
Okay, so I can move the moonbeam, but it won't get him until his turn. I don't want to do that. So, Jason Lady Moon is going to attack. She's going
Yeah!
Okay, so Jane sees this one running and does not know if he's running to get away or running to get help. And she doesn't want more of these people throwing bombs at her friends. So from the moonbeam itself, a streak of green light just flies out and swallows him whole and burns him down.
As that happens, the ship launches
Fuck off. You broke yourself. What did you do?
Emergency jump drive.
I clicked over to the meat so I could see faces, and I didn't realize Ben had left, and I thought it was just like, it's just Ben sitting in the chair with like the blue thing over his head. And he was just sitting there like, meh, with a blanket over his head.
He's a fairy.
Just like that. It's exactly what I thought. I was like, is he okay? And then I realized it was just the chair.
Whatever was guarding this fallen tower is fallen and is gone.
Oh my gosh, is everyone okay?
Yes.
Does anyone need help?
No.
Okay.
Been better, but been worse.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Cure wounds on myself.
I wouldn't mind some healing before we go and take on other people. If anyone's available. Please don't put yourself at risk to do so.
Of course.
How much did that bomb do? I forgot to adjust my hit points.
22 thunder damage.
22
If
if you
you fail.
fail the DC 15 dex save.
Did some bullshit.
I made it, so it's only 11.
Correct.
Thank you.
Naruto's most interested in checking what sort of equipment this guy had on him with his bombs and his musket and other toys.
So he does have a musket. It's not any better than what you've got. Let's see. Does have a great sword. Got plate armor. And he did have a pouch at his side that contained these bombs that you saw him throw, but the pouch is currently empty.
Ren, take 8 points of healing back.
Thank you.
My
You're more
disappointment is
damaged than
immeasurable and
Yuki
my
is
day
right
is
now.
ruined.
I was gonna heal myself up quite a bit, honestly.
Okay. Well, I'll give it to Yuki if you've
Yeah,
already
you give
healed
it to
yourself.
Yuki.
Okay,
I'm
then
gonna
Yuki,
heal
you get 8
myself.
points back.
Perfect, thank you.
Because I'm just gonna use a level 3 because my ass got kicked a little bit.
Yeah.
The Githyanki were armored with breastplate and great swords.
The dice want to play.
Great swords go for like 50 gold a pop, so that's cool.
My
Also,
hands
a
are
full set
ridiculous.
of plate armor is pretty worthwhile.
Lovely.
I will add it to the briefcase of holding.
Okay.
I'll probably forget about it later and be like, why do I have this random equipment over here?
That's been needed. You know, like we do.
Like good people.
Do they have? Is there anything on any of these people, like, for information purposes, like why they're here, maybe who sent them, anything like that? A sigil.
You guys can make a group investigation check if you like.
All right.
Absolutely.
My investigation is okay. Except when I roll an out one.
Mine's never great. Yeah, mine's just one, so.
That is an 18 because I get no bonuses. Wait, 17. I can't read either.
19 for Naruto.
Okay, well, at least we got 2 people who are looking at the right things. Jade is, like, sifting through ashes. Very distracted.
That's alright.
Surprisingly, these guys did not have anything else useful on them other than the equipment they were carrying. Really.
Fair enough.
Alrighty.
Well, that's all fantastic. Just a minute.
Yep. Little goblin.
Little goblin.
Let's see.
Little pizza roll goblin.
Like
Naruto,
3 of these little pancakes.
Yeah, so did I. They're really good. Thanks for bringing that.
Naruto doesn't really use a lot of her spell slots, so Professor, you're going to get back 8 points of healing from the Cure Runes. Reverie, you'll get back 11.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
Good teamwork.
It's exactly how many points of damage I took.
I know! It's so efficient. If I rolled it even 1 point higher, I'd be so mad at you right now.
Wasted. Okay. Is everyone's all right to move on?
Indeed, I cannot wait to see what else awaits us.
Naruto's very ready.
Ready. So ready.
Just like fans herself. It's fine.
Naruto's suddenly self-conscious about her unladylike knuckle cracking. Man, I'm glad Jade just finds Naruto's whole deal to be like really attractive because, dear God, if she had to work for this, I don't know if she'd manage it.
She do. So damn attractive. All right, do we go down the tunnel?
I think we do. RB up in front.
Dashing the whole way.
This poor guy, it's the fucking internet connection. He's trying to connect to the server in Australia. He's trying his best, but he's just sort of trudging along real slow.
Cloud flares down.
What's his movement?
10. I mean, technically it's 12 feet, but it gets rounded down, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, I guess that's how that would work.
Because D&D always rounds down if it's a decimal point. Barring a few things where you can't because it won't go below 1.
Not a lot of stuff happens in the Astral Plane. There's not a lot that's really like directed at that.
Okay, good.
At least not in official content, anyway.
It's like every sort of like beastie that lives in the astral plane, like just has a. I think whatever speed it's given in its stat block is supposed to use rather than the intelligence thing. Because like the sharks, what was their intelligence score, and like what is their speed? Is
The
it
speed is 2, but they live here, so it's fine.
Yeah, there is a bit of a difference because they're like from the astral plane.
Yeah.
I'd be very impressed if Wizards, at the point where they were making like multiverse stuff, remembered that whole rule about how the astral plane works.
Yeah. Otherwise they have an intelligence of 1, so their speed would be 3.
Yeah. So
Professor, are you picking up any void magics around? Do you sense anything?
I can't do that.
Well, I mean, I can cast detect magic. I just didn't know if maybe you were picking up anything because you're
No.
more used to it.
well, his void level is quite low at the moment, so he's not getting some of that ambient sort of whispering that he was prior to now.
Dirty muggle like you.
What?
Don't say
Nothing.
that to Jade. You will upset her.
That's our word. You can't say that.
You people.
Again.
As of right now, no, I can't really feel anything. But
Good.
how about you? Can you feel anything?
I'll cast detect magic.
So nothing.
Everything's lit up. Ah!
God.
Everything here is magic.
Fuck me.
Later.
Mistakes were made.
This realm isn't really powered by magic. It's more of like a mystical, celestial thing.
That's a clear
It's-
distinction.
Yeah.
It's basically space magic.
Basically space.
Yeah.
If you discount the void being deep space magic,
Yeah.
black hole
Quantum
magic,
physics magic.
There it is.
Event Horizon.
There's nothing that you pick up out here, but if you were to get closer to the cave entrance, like
That's where I'm going.
you're
Yeah.
certainly picking up like a bunch of ambient void coming from it.
Oh.
There's void magic coming from down inside.
Oh, I'm so happy.
LFG.
All right, the guards were not pleasant, and there's void. I'm gonna declare a free fire zone. Are we all on board with that?
Indeed.
I think so. What about you, Professor?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No, I'm sure. I'm just.
Okay.
Last time we fought void people, it seemed that the void magic was the most potent against them. Now I'm questioning whether coming in here clean and sober, so to speak, was the best bet.
There are other options.
Your levels of corruption weren't. Your levels of infection from the void weren't really powering your spells, though.
No, they were.
They were.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, they
Added-
were
added.
effective. By all means, if we're facing creatures where you can subvert resistance with your void spells, even Yuki's little burst was managing that. So we're not defenseless in that regard. But you may have to work at it to build yourself back up.
Me, you, and
Well-
Yuki can make sure that we have that then. Going in.
Into the void. Let's go.
Into the void. Yay.
The void.
Hey, man, please follow me and watch your stat.
Oh,
Your free version of Winmar has expired.
you feel just kind of power me. Like a small friend. Comfort.
So what is the marching order as you descend into this cave?
Are we 1 by 1 or 2 by 2?
Yeah.
It's going to accommodate.
You can do.
It's just all of us arm in arm.
Actually, you can go up to 4 wide.
Oh.
Oh. The idiots go marching 4 by 4. Hurrah.
Maybe we go. Maybe we go like three in front, so we're
Yeah.
not all bunched together.
And Yuki will be in front.
Jade will probably be in the middle with Reverie, if that's okay.
That works for me.
If we want three in the front. Naruto will put herself up in front.
You should be in the back. You have a gun.
I can also move out of danger the quickest out of all of us.
That's true.
Right now,
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Also, I tend to not really get hurt that often in encounters, so it's my
Where's
turn.
that going?
It's my turn. You guys had a bomb
I'm
thrown at
going.
you. I wish I could
Where do
see
you want to
this.
be in marching order? Yuki's up front. Naruto's up front.
So I
Never
got
mind. If Arby's gonna be up front,
I got Yuki, Narco, and Arby up front.
I'll
I've
go back
got
with you guys. Where the rest are going?
Jade
We
and
already
Reverie in
went
the middle.
I got gas!
Where's that idiot?
Wait, I switched to the other map to set you guys up. What the hell?
Where
is that?
in the world is our favorite idiot? Anyone ever actually watch that show?
Yes.
When it was
Yes.
on the TV?
Yes, I
Okay,
did.
good.
Yes, we all
Hella,
remember.
man.
So I got Yuki, Arby, Narco up front, Jade and Narco in the middle.
Wait, what?
Or, I'm sorry, Jade and Reverie in the
Jade and
middle.
Reverie.
Wait, what?
Best friends in the back.
I mean,
That
if you
means
wanna give me
different
two
things
seconds
depending on who you
to
sing it to.
say goodbye.
Come along.
Good part.
Let us go.
Just in the
Best
background.
friends forever.
Like sunshine and rain.
I do not find any of you amusing.
I think Professor's very funny.
Anything.
Do not encourage him.
Okay.
I'm encouraged.
I think you're funny.
Oh, I hear a child coming. Come here for a second. He's,
Wait, I want to hear what Ollie's saying.
he's wearing his digger apron, but like nothing underneath. Are you wearing your sexy apron?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey,
baby.
Hi.
What happened? Do you want to look at my digger?
That's a cool apron.
I love
Yeah.
it. It's great.
What kind of truck is that?
What is this?
Excavator.
An excavator.
Nice.
Good job, baby.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Every time.
I'll be right back. I have to go see what he made.
Yeah,
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
I was big into Tonka trucks when I was a kid, so all my stuff I made dump trucks and the excavators and some mixers on there. It's like I'm like old construction in the future. What are we doing?
They're fun to play with. That's what we're doing with them.
Yes.
Apparently, Baby Neville was big into like trains and just large machinery of any sort.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to go pee.
I like My Little Ponies, but we all know that's not shocking here. The horse girl's just a little bit divergent for me.
I know why my parents thought I might like trains. It's because when they gave me like cars and Hot Wheels to play with, I would get into the big long hallway and I would just set all my cars one by one right after another. I don't remember. They said I had an organization system to
Of course
it.
you
like
did.
what
I believe
they-
it.
What
I'm
order
sure
they had
you
to be in.
did.
And I would just move them one by one down the
I
hallway
love it.
in a line, just traffic jam style. And they were like, we should get him a train set because then he could just move all the cars
No,
at
it's not the same
once.
It's different.
Yeah.
It was different.
It was
Yeah.
different. That wasn't what you were
My
looking
mom
for.
loves to tell the story about how when I was little, they would give me. I had this little bear that would. It was a piggy bank, but it was a
Okay.
fuzzy bear and it was animatronic and it had a hand. It would hold a hand out. You put a coin in its hand and it would eat it.
I love it.
And everyone always told them to not give me coins because I would eat them.
Mhm.
And they said no, she won't. And I would sit there for hours with hundreds of pennies, just putting the penny on the little bear and watching it eat the
Because
penny.
that's fabulous.
It was
That's
amazing
so
and great.
fucking cute.
And then when it was all done, my grandpa would come over and he'd open it up and dump them out, and I would do it all over again.
Oh, yay! Redo.
Oh, it's what we do with our dementia patients. It's hey, I've got a whole bunch of these little wash racks. Can you fold them for me?
Yeah.
And they're done. You take them away and you just dump them out.
Just dump 'em
pop
out,
them,
straight up.
pop them back into the basket, bring them back over. So you did a
It
great
kept
job.
it real happy, didn't it? They felt like they had a purpose. They were busy. They were out of trouble.
I'm easy to manipulate
Yeah.
and trick.
Yeah, well, okay, so I ordered more beads so I could make another beaded blanket for my other coworker because she's stuck at home with her 4 children and husband, so 5 children.
Jesus.
So
I don't
I'm
have
like,
that problem.
girl
Takes
needs
really good care of himself.
He does. He's really good. Hers does not. He actually needs more supervision than some of the kids. But I got the beads for it, but the beads are all mixed in together. It's 5 different shades of blue. So I sat there yesterday. I'm like, all right, autism, here we go.
Yep.
I'm like, I'm gonna sort the
So-
shit out of this. It's gonna make me so happy.
That's
I
so soothing.
enjoy
There is
sorting things.
there's so much
Yeah.
dopamine in this activity.
Love
You
it.
should see all the beads are great.
Yeah.
My beads are awesome.
Organizing shit is so much fun, isn't
Right.
it?
I love it.
There's all the dopamine in that activity.
You want some bookshelves? I'll break you some bookshelves. We'll organize the shit out of places at your house.
Don't tempt me. I need it in my life.
I actually, so Big Lots has had a grand reopening. I want to go and look, see if they have any shelves.
Yeah.
So you want to go and look for shelves? We'll look for shelves. We'll put them together. We'll
Yeah.
organize shit. It'll be awesome.
This
Because
is
I can't afford the nice shelves that I want at the Amish
Right.
market.
Oh yeah.
Those hot.
Those are
Oh
so
my god, they're
beautiful.
so beautiful, and I want to put all my books on them and look at them and go. But I can't.
When you go to my Madre's house, do you guys see the wishing well that she has off to the side of the house?
Yes,
That's from the Amish market.
of course it
She
is.
got the good one. I was like, oh, it's so pretty.
I found a snow globe.
Yeah.
I thought of your mom, and it wasn't Disney, but it was like Snoopy.
Mm-hmm.
But something was wrong with it. There was like gunk floating in it.
Yep, she ever seen that?
And I'm like, I'm just gonna get rid of this.
She got
So
that
I
same
did
skill
not
set.
give that to your mom, but I thought about it. It was great otherwise.
Mi madre,
And then I saw that, and I was like, oh no.
mi madre calls me the day after you guys came over. She's like, Jen was looking at the snow globes and didn't quite hear her clearly, but I thought she might have said like, this is a good gift idea. Can you please tell her that she does not need to give me a gift? I'm like, LOL, too late, buddy.
That's
I'll see
not
what I
how
can
we.
do, buddy, but
That's
that
way
ain't
too late.
Sucks.
gonna work.
That is
This
not
was
how we
by
roll.
the way, I did not go buy it. This was
Uh-huh.
one I had.
I love
My
it.
grandmother had given it to me.
I love it. No, mi madre is so cute. She's just like,
She's the cutest.
Ha
Is
ha
this
ha ha. No,
Yeah.
I know you like things now.
Yeah.
Guess what you're getting for every present? Ow.
Mars, what did Ollie make?
what do you make?
They bought like these little sun catcher painting kits. He had painted a bunch of those.
Aw.
That's cool.
Hot.
Ooh.
Who are these guys? They
Problem.
win.
Jesus.
They look like Warforged paladins.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have made a lot of Warforged Paladin art
I see this.
for a backup character.
Yeah.
For
Ooh.
which game?
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
It's a surprise to everyone.
I mean, do you want some help? I can help. If you want.
I am very aware of your capabilities of helping Neville.
I gave you one back.
That took a minute. And we lost
Well, the only-
back.
You can't blame that one on me.
Hey, I tried to bring him back.
I gave you the chance to bring it.
I did try to bring him back. I made the deal. Somebody wouldn't take it. That you.
Womp.
That you. I made the deal. It was a decent deal. Not my best work.
Now
That
you
was my
made the
first
deal
try.
and you didn't get anything out
Do
of
you
it.
know how annoying that is? I'm very annoyed by that.
Next time I tell you to eat bugs, Reggie, just eat the fucking bug, okay?
I know. How hard was that?
See how much things work
The-
easy things lie to Reggie.
Yeah, the much easier solution to that would have been, hey, I've got a surprise. I want you to try something, but I'm kind of scared. I need you to just close your eyes, and I'm going to put some food in your mouth. And then you plop it in his mouth and clamp his jaw shut until he has to swallow it.
Fucking hold his
No.
nose.
Just hide it in his knees.
It was described as fat and wriggling.
Oh.
Man, seeing that she just laughed. She thought this was the funniest shit ever. This is perfect. And he was like, no, I don't want to do that. And she's like, whatever. Not his mother. She's lovely.
Dad's not too bad either.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Okay. Into the crystal cavern.
Listen,
Okay,
Marshall's
so
saying you need to come up through the straw. Okay, come on.
Give her
as
water.
you guys
I want the marshmallows.
enter this break in the crystals that are coming out of this crater. It is a winding path that spirals down. Clearly, this was the platform that a tower once stood upon, and there is still rubble and debris littering this platform that has been dug out and pushed aside. As you kind of get to the bottom of this spiraling walkway, along the way, along the walls, there are these like fuchsia-colored glowing crystals that are lighting up this cave. And as you get to the bottom, you see that the light grows more intensely, but you also hear the sound of like something crunching into rocks, and it's making such a racket that it is kind of hard to hear over it. So that does mask whatever's been going on outside, plus it masks your approach a little bit. So you do have the opportunity to approach stealthily if you like.
I mean, I will always make the attempt to approach with stealth. I can't guarantee any success in the endeavor, but
Yeah, Yuki's gonna be stealthy.
I will
She will
certainly
be
try.
sneaky.
If you guys do wish to approach stealthily, you can please give me a stealth check with advantage.
Oh, good. I need that advantage.
Fucking
Oh,
same.
good. It helped.
Okay, that's better.
So since I typically roll with disadvantage, I just roll once, right?
Right, it would be a straight roll.
Nat 1!
Dirty 20.
My God.
It's been one of those days, man.
Look, get the nat 1 out here.
I suppose.
I'm in the back. I'm very distracted and I trip and fall.
that's a 17 for an article.
Look, this would have been a 19.
Okay.
I rolled the other one.
There's enough of you that succeeded. I think your approach is pretty well matched as you kind of finally reach a bottoming platform at the end of this spiral walkway. As you look out, you can tell that there is a bit of a ledge in front of you that expands to your left and to your right. In front of you, there's a bit of a drop-off. It looks like there's the top of a set of stairs that goes down to a lower level. At the top of these stairs, there are two Githyanki with their backs to you, watching what is going on down at the lower level. Move to the map.
Map. I hate all of that.
I only really hate one of them.
From your vantage point, you can see these two are very similar to the ones that you saw outside. There are some different creatures that are down on the lower level, including a couple of bug-like looking creatures.
Ooh.
Oh hey, it's those guys who like alcohol.
Another Githyanki who is armored a little bit differently, a little more heavily armored than what you've seen before, and has a little bit more of an ornate greatsword equipped. You do also see this large beetle-like beast that is crunching through rocks with its mandibles. In front of it, you see that there is a bit of the floor that has been crunched away down here. In this depression in the floor, you see that there's an orb that pulsates with a dim purple light, but appears to be like kind of like cracked and chipped.
So, real quick, he's like digging. Looks like he's digging to get to that orb.
Yes.
Okay, but it's like stuck in the wall, and he's
It's
like
in the
trying.
floor right now.
It's in the floor, and he's trying to dig through to get.
It's kind
to
of like
okay.
embedded in the floor, and you can see that this large creature with the mandibles is like kind of trying to crunch the rocks around it to break it out, loosen it up. But your rival has gone so far. Okay.
I'm thinking, I don't know that between our party skill set we could actually stealthily take down these two guys in one round.
We could try.
We can try.
If we get a surprise round, we might be able to. Jade has silence.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
effective.
Yeah.
We do.
You
I
can get
didn't know
a,
how many spells.
so long as, because the guys down at the bottom are probably focused on your process, so if you can get some
Yeah.
silence to cover the top level here, we can.
Just fuck them up.
So we'll just lean in. If that's the plan, is everyone okay with it and ready
Absolutely.
to run immediately? Here's the thing: if I cast silence, any spells that have verbal components you cannot cast in silence.
Okay, so I can throw
Fine.
the silence.
Because you've got a lot of space to work with.
I
here.
can get
You
just them. I'm just saying, if
probably-
you were to try to get close to them and do anything, you wouldn't be able to if you hit that silence.
Yeah,
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
that's fine.
Naruko's gonna shoot, Yuki's gonna punch, and then everyone from outside can cast some spells into.
Yeah.
So, all right, Naruko's holding her action to shoot. Once the silence goes down.
Same, but not shoot.
Okay.
Same, but not
Okay.
punch.
So why don't we do
Initiative order. For,
Yeah.
Initiative order for bullshit. I love it.
Initiative bullshit.
Alright.
Good initiative.
Mine's not great, but that's okay. I can roll above a 10 for my other shit.
God damn, Professor.
Let me ask you guys.
Amazing.
She's really sick.
Man, my initiative doesn't feel so cool anymore.
What's your initiative?
19.
Nice.
It's good, but half the party got that or better, so good on them.
Right.
Hang on, I gotta move you guys so I can actually add your turn.
Okay.
Oh right, because whenever the token's out near the top of the screen, the fucking like right click list goes up the top.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That are the songs gonna be right?
How long does a ritual take to cast? An hour?
Yes, an hour plus whatever the bonus was.
Ritual?
It's 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Cost 10 minutes?
10 minutes plus the spellcasting.
Let's see.
If I wanted to save a spell slot, I could cast it as a ritual, but I don't think we have the time. I don't think we have the time.
I don't trust that they'll not look behind them
Right.
at all within
In
a
10 minutes,
period.
right. Oh, we're just gonna focus down here. Hole's still good. Still good.
No, that's a mighty fine hole right there. John, I need you to stop saying things like that.
Look, it's the only pleasure I get in my whole day is bothering you.
HR is going to hear about this.
You killed him last week.
Put these guys in because
Hear it again. Keeping a skull.
For this
Thought
very
it was going to be
purpose.
worth something. Turns out skulls are a dime a dozen. I don't know who is supplying all these skulls for everyone to stick on their armor and on their death castle or whatever. Whatever me.
okay. So, so I got these guys into an initiative order. So the plan is to have, I guess the plan is to have Jade cast.
Jade's going to cast silence. We're going to try to take these two out from the top before they can alert anyone down below.
Are the rest of you kind of holding your action until Jade does Jade cast the silence?
Yeah.
Yep. Take it.
Yep.
So Jade will cast this. She'll like count it down with everyone. Is like silence. She says that part out loud.
And then presumably held actions go off in initiative order.
Yeah.
Give control to Jade.
I'm gonna put the silence a little bit down this way, so we have
Oh, yeah.
ways
Yeah, good.
so that we can get around it.
You can put it wherever you like.
Perfect.
That way you guys can get around it and still cast spells if you need to, but also get into the silence if you need as well. Because Yuki doesn't. You could just.
Yeah.
They're gonna notice something as soon as the silence goes off, which is why we were kind of like coordinating.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
So Jake, that is your action on this initiative. You'll get the surprise on them, so they're not getting the turn this round. Are you doing anything with your bonus action?
With my movement, I am going to move. So
Actually, the rest of you can also take Professor Yuki, Narf, wherever he.
everybody could move.
You
while
can
they're just
also
waiting
take
for me.
movement if you like,
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
prior to the silence going off.
I'm gonna move over here.
Well, my movement will be after the silence goes off.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast my silence and move, and then it's everyone else's.
Great. So we'll go in terms of held actions then. So that Professor, you would have been first in initiative, so your held action will go off first.
You're muted.
You're muted, darling.
I will target Red Gith Yankee with a Foxfire. Ugh.
Use your clockwork amulet.
But what? Yeah, I will use it. I'll use it.
Okay.
18.
So back. 13 points of fire.
And then I will. Got lots of speed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. No, I don't want to do that. Oh,
That's fine.
I don't want to get closer to them. They got big ass swords.
Yeah, they do.
That's it for me.
Yuki.
All right. So with the bonus round, I can do
So this
action
is-
or
This is a surprise round. So
Okay.
you have your full complement of abilities available to you.
okay. I was expecting a however. Okay. All right, we're gonna 30, and we're gonna try to attack them. That's a nat fucking 20.
Woo!
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Double
Holy-
damage dice, add your modifier.
Oh my god, you're amazing.
Haha.
So hot.
Is the Eldritch Claw tattoo still active?
How long ago?
I would love that if it could be.
How long does it stay active for?
Usually it's either 1 minute or 10 minutes, depending on.
1 minute.
Yep, it's down.
Yeah, I think it would be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, with us going through the bodies and.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
for sure. For sure.
All right, I'm being cautious.
You're good. All
A
right.
minute.
What are you talking about?
So that is 12 for regular damage, and then modifier. What is that again?
Will be
Is it-
+6 for you.
Plus 6, so 18.
Right.
Yeah,
Is-
18.
Got it.
Is the kitty cat taking inspiration from Yuki
A
over
little
there?
bit. Yep.
And
I'm getting murder minted right now.
second
Hazard.
tier. Rocket.
Rocket,
Yes.
Rocket, what you sneak down here, baby?
That's a 19.
You don't have your camera on, so no one else can see you.
19 on.
Oh, Jesus. That's 6, 12 points of
You've done it
damage.
wrong.
Right.
Rocket's like I do what I want.
He's there. Since I don't have Eldritch Claw, can I pop a key point?
Absolutely. You can do 2 more attacks if you do so.
That's what I was thinking.
Yep.
So pop a key point, do 2 more attacks. That is 12 plus 9.
Yes.
That is 11 points. 19 plus 9.
Yep.
That is unfortunately only 8 points on that one.
Damn, you have. almost taking this guy out
Yeah,
by yourself.
Nice job.
Hot.
Just this plan.
that is
was
why
kind
we're
of the
burning
plan.
key points to fuck him up. All right, that's it for me.
Narc.
Narco. Okay. Narco is going to use her movement to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can be in the silence. So when I shoot my gun,
Smirk.
I
Smirk.
Very wise.
Remember, this is also 3-dimensional space. You can fly up into the silence as well.
Not super necessary just yet, but good to have.
Just
in mind.
yet.
So fluffy.
I'll go ahead and target red for some more damage. Sharpshooter attack.
Okay.
That is 22 to hit.
Does hit.
Dice are rolling well.
That is 27.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
Single fix.
God, fuck, I hate that so much.
So frustrating.
Just like, can I just spit on him and just cause him back and forth?
It's okay. With that single bit, you could let him be and go after the other guy.
I will leave that to be a magic missile or something from Reverie if she wants. I'm
Yeah.
doing my other sharpshooter on blue.
Get
Yeah,
him,
for
yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Because I.
Yeah, for sure.
That is an 18 to hit.
Does hit.
She just wants it.
That is. Oh,
You know.
23.
Okay.
And then Naruto's going to move through here and go up about 15, just so she's not within quite so easy melee reach. Arby will go that far with his dash.
Hang out.
Look at her looking around.
There's really not much for Naruto to do with her bonus action right here, so that should be it for her.
Okay. River.
Sure, I'll use a magic missile. I'll do 1 on red and 2 on blue.
Okay.
You insist.
Red takes 3.
Red goes down.
I'm sorry, 4.
Red goes down. Okay.
Blue takes 6.
Blue takes 6. Got it.
I'm going to stay right where I'm at.
All right. Surprise round. They don't get to go. That one's actually dead. Jade's silence was the one that set us off. So we are over to Ryan.
Yay, I finally get to go.
We save one for you.
Ryan gets to go murder.
Okay, one recruit up near Arby. Definitely just figure out a different tab. No, don't
Oh no.
too late. That's alright. I'm gonna do Thorn Whip just to, irritate this guy a little bit. It won't pull him out of the silence, but shake him up a little bit.
Okay.
They appreciate that, right? We're gonna use our Clockwork Amulet and make that an 18.
18 hits.
I
Nice.
sure hope so.
Jesus.
Alright, 2d6.
Someone cast heat metal on the guy down below and just let him just
Alright,
get destroyed. Yeah.
8 points of damage though.
Nice.
Shake him up, pull him in a little bit.
You want to pull him?
Yeah, let's pull him.
10 feet, right?
10 feet.
Go right next to Arby.
There you go. Get him, Arby.
Perfect.
Line him up for ya.
All right.
Alright, that'll be it for me.
We are into a proper initiative, a proper round. And Professor, you are up first. And most of you get to go before this poor bastard does.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plan.
It's just Jade and Red at the back. We're just like, we'll figure it out.
Silly me. Oh, we probably can't take them out silently. It's like, well.
Actually,
Magic,
You said-
use magic to cheat.
Speed is 3 times my intelligence.
Yep.
3 times your intelligence.
That's 57.
Holy shit.
is that all?
What the
Nice.
fuck?
So 55.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Professor does loop-de-loops around the cavern just because he can.
Yeah.
Just zips around Yuki like.
Oh, yeah.
The one time it's good news.
Yep.
Any indication that they've noticed anything going on up here yet?
I
Give me a perception check.
4, 16, 30. That's a dirty 20.
There's one left.
Yeah.
Have it.
Do it.
Go it.
One left.
No,
I wasn't.
Oh.
they do not give any indication that they have hurt you.
All right, I'm going to Foxfire the blue guy.
The blue bug?
Blue Githyanki.
This one.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, 22, that hits, yes.
Pop.
Pop, pop. Ow.
Damn.
Get rotated, bitch.
Anything else for Professor?
Nope. That's it.
Yuki.
We're doing so well, you guys.
Bloop. I'm gonna go fuck him up a little more.
Go for it.
Ooh, that's not great, but maybe 6 plus 9.
15. That will miss. Glances off this breastplate.
Yeah, I figured. It's okay. That's worse.
Unfortunate.
That's worse.
Do you have any
Amulet?
charges of your amulet left?
Probably. I haven't used it yet.
And yes.
It puts it to a base 10. So you add your modifier to it.
Okay, so then 19.
That hits.
Okay. I haven't used that a minute. So that is. Oh,
For like a common magic item.
So
We
good.
so much value.
So much.
and then
You can either do a third strike for freebie or get 2 more if you feel like burning more ki. Chances are good.
He's probably
He's
gonna
not
go
going
down.
to last.
yeah, so I'll just do the one more.
Maybe save your key for the
Yeah.
ones down below. They're
Don't
they're
take
gonna
it.
be a problem.
They're gonna be a big.
I
problem.
have an idea for a little bit.
17.
17 hits.
That's 10.
Got
Not yet.
Okay. Alright.
Cool. I'm just gonna swoop down back into silence. 'Cause I've got 60 feet of movement, so I'm going wherever the fuck I want. Then that is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
For sharpshooter. That is 19 points of damage.
Takes it out.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Yes. Narco will use the rest of her movement to kind of get down to here so she can take her aim at the dudes farther down. Because we'll probably pretty much immediately start another surprise round on them if we've got a chance to.
Yeah.
But that's it for her.
I'll probably just maintain the initiative then.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the several 19s and 20s that we have
Yeah,
showing here. Let's move
Yeah.
that.
Now we'll ask before we continue. We have hit 7 o'clock. Do you want to continue with this,
Yes, obviously.
or do we need to call it?
They ain't dead yet.
I would not.
I'm good. Mars?
I could probably go for maybe 1 or 2 more rounds.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's fair.
What about you guys?
I'm good.
I'm cool.
I'm good either way.
Yeah,
It's a
me too.
very natural stopping point if we did want to stop here, but I have
Let's see if we can
limiting
get off.
factor.
Let's see what happens with one more surprise round and
I mean,
see how well we do.
I'm all for going for
I'm good to go forever. Let me just say that. This is our house, and I have all my comfy stuff here. Allison has a go bag. Suzanne, you live up the street. Neville's trapped for the evening. Like, it's just you. It's just you two who we have to worry about.
So I'll say whoever is, if you guys are going to wind up attacking these others down at the bottom, whoever lands the first attack, that's when the surprise round is going to start.
Narco has
And
her
then it'll
second
just
shot.
go
then.
till till that next person.
In that case, I would rather either just go right ahead and have Reverie take it up next, or wait until top of the initiative order with Professor and the rest of us kind of like move and position ourselves on the top level however we want.
I'm good with either of those.
How long does silence last? Is that 10 minutes?
Silence is Let me double check.
It's at least 10.
It's at least 10 minutes, but let me just double check real quick. Yeah, concentration 10 minutes.
Okay.
So it's there until I drop it, basically.
Okay.
If we want to just get.
Yeah, Naruto like pulls down here. She like does the move up motion, Call of Duty style. So Reverie, Jade, Ren, if you want to get yourselves in position.
Yeah.
Yep.
Reverie?
Oh wait, I thought we were breaking to get in position and then going.
Well, it's maintaining the initiative.
No
so.
worries, no worries.
So we're still undetected, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to how tall is the ceiling here?
So the ceiling will go. We'll call it 30 feet above that platform that you guys are standing on.
Okay. I'm going to gesture to my companions that I'm going to cause an explosion.
Sounds good.
I'm going to move up to the ceiling, and whenever one of my allies damages one of them, I will cast Fireball.
Okay. Early's on an action for Fireball. Jade.
Okay, Jade's gonna move up. Let me see how far away things are. Here.
That would make the ceiling 55 feet above the lowest level.
I think that's within fireball distance. Yeah.
150 feet.
Okay. I'm going to move up, and they are all too far away for me to do anything that would that I can get most of them in. So I'm just going to move on this turn to get ready after Reverie's explosion goes off.
Are you readying an action then?
No, I'm just getting ready for when Reverie's explosion goes off. Then I can move. I can move in. I guess I could hold my action to dash.
Yeah, you can hold an action to dash.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll hold my action to dash.
Okay.
How far did I move already? 5, 10, 20, 25.
30, holding an action to chuck a magic stone at.
Over here.
Never mind, I'm gonna use the thorn whip. I don't know how well gravity works, but we'll see.
Using it right now, or are you
Holding an action to use a thorn whip.
Okay. Professor.
I know that we're like in initiative, but given that we haven't done the attack yet, are we still just like acting as if we're in initiative at this point?
Yeah, we're still in initiative right now because you have a bunch of you guys are holding actions currently.
Okay.
Basically, as soon as somebody hits one of them, Reverie's gonna cast a fireball. So.
Right. How close to getting the marble out does it look like that Umber Hulk has gotten?
It is loose but still not releasing.
Okay. I will hold an action to cast a spell. For once the fireball goes off.
Okay. Yugi?
I don't want to worry about that big guy, but no, it's fine. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes, I'm trying to be sneaky stealthy.
Oh, hell yeah, do it.
Huh?
Hell yeah, do it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get hit with fireball already.
Yeah.
You can get you can get rid of the silence.
Rocket.
If you want me to, I will stealth to be sneaky because I know I'm super close to them.
Hi, Rocket.
Are we just waiting for somebody to pop off? Like,
Yes.
Reverie's
so.
not Reverie's holding the fireball until someone else
I'm
hits them.
fully expecting Naruto to pop off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like
Pretty much. I'll be the last one in the chain, so either I go or everyone's still holding actions for everyone.
yeah.
Okay, so you can still. As you exit that silence sphere, I need you to give me another stealth check with advantage.
that's what I figured. I asked. I was waiting for you to finish doing the thing handsome. That is 14 plus 8.
Still good.
Okay, so that's all my movement, so I can't get closer than that.
It's okay, get you close enough for the next go around.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. That was my point is to like get close as I can. Yeah. Yuki will. That's 30 feet. Okay, never mind. I will. I guess I'll just hold action to beat the shit out of them after fireball drops.
You can't move any further though.
Right.
So they get close to you basically.
Yeah.
You do have ranged attacks, though.
Sunbolt.
Oh yeah. You can hold an action to you can just hold an action or you could just action shoot them now. Because the fireball's gonna go off. Reverie's holding it. She told us she was holding it until somebody else hits them.
Fuck it, Sunbolt.
Oh, cool. Let's go.
Yuki will pop off.
All right.
Because and then when Reverie gets to her turn, she has another turn to take.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
she'd lose it.
Who are you targeting?
Let's do
How far is your thing?
30 feet.
30 feet. So I can get out of them. I can't get big guy yet. So I'll just do the good Yankee.
There you go.
Okay.
That is 16 plus 8. Ooh, that's awful. That's 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Not great.
Hey, it took something.
Yeah.
Isn't your modifier plus 6 for damage?
Modifier is plus 5, and I rolled a 1.
I thought you had 20 dexterity.
I had what?
I thought you had 20 for dexterity. Do you not?
What do you mean?
Your
Your
dexterity
dex is
score, I
20.
thought it was 20. Is it not? Is it like 19 or 18?
I don't know, I'm just doing little things. The damage thing.
Well, you guys figure that out. I'm gonna put these guys
Yeah.
into an addition.
Yeah.
So
Yep. So you get
track
your.
the surprise.
Yeah,
round.
you got plus 5 for dexterity in your
That's that, right? Plus 5.
Oh, the sunbolt. It's not accounting for your plus 1 for the Eldritch Claw tattoo because it's.
Because it's not.
Okay.
'Cause it's
That's
not.
that's what I was confused about.
Yeah. I was like, no, I'm just reading the thing. Yeah, so that's a whopping 6 points of damage.
Oh my gosh, they're rolling terribly. I love it.
We do love that.
Now, okay, that last Thrycreen is really good, but it's fine.
Remind me, those people who know things better than I. That's all I can do, right? Is just
Yep.
the one time.
No, you can do. You
'Cause
can
I
use
can
both
spend-
attacks.
I do what?
You can use both your attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so I can do it again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do it one more time.
Fucking do it again.
I'm also fairly certain you can use it for your bonus action attack as well.
Yeah, it says I can use 1 key point to make it twice as a bonus action.
So that's basically like imagine that your sunbolt is
Yeah.
effectively your unarmed strike in every
Okay.
conceivable part that matters. You can do your 2, you can do your bonus action martial arts one. If
Sure.
if you do flurry of blows, you can do 2 sunbolts. Like it is completely swap aroundable with your unarmed strike. The only difference is it's ranged and it does the radiant damage.
Okay.
Okay.
That is 19 plus 8.
Nice.
Same target.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thankfully, that's max damage, so
Nice.
that is an 11.
Okay.
Points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah. That's it.
That's all.
Did you want to do your bonus action?
I don't want to pop. I'm watching my key points.
You don't have to pop a key point. You can still
No?
get your one free one for bonus action. Remember?
Oh.
Because with martial arts, you can always throw in
Go on.
an unarmed
Another
strike.
19?
Yes.
6 again.
Hey, 6 more points is 6 more points.
Right.
The most
Okay.
important hit point is the last one.
Right?
This is how monks do. They do lots of small hits that rack up.
Yeah. I
think
So-
Reverie's
So
fireball
which
goes
does
off.
like 2 shotgun blasts all at once.
So Yuki has popped off, so that's going to put us into the surprise round. The start of Yuki's next turn will end the surprise round, but you do have a bunch of held actions that will go off.
Yes. Yep.
Reverie's is the first held action to go off.
Fireball.
Fireball!
Yeah.
You can go ahead and place that fireball, well, wherever you like, but I think I know where it's going.
Yeah.
Pretty good idea.
It's going to hit all of them.
Probably something like right
Oh,
here.
yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
You're at DC 17, right?
DC 17 dexterity save for 27 points of damage on a fail.
God damn.
Oh.
Right then.
That is actually 1 point below the average damage for fireball.
Yeah.
The Yankee saves.
Of course he does. The 2 Thrycreans are immediately disintegrated.
Dexterity 17. The Thrycreen fails. Umber Hulk fails.
Nice.
Nice.
The okay. Other Thrycreen saves. So that was 27.
So 13.
13.
Rocket.
These guys are taking 27.
Ooh, that's such little damage. The Thrycreans didn't take.
All right. That is Reverie's held action. Jade, your held action.
Alright, move over here.
That was it, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to use the most of my movement that I could to get in range to do any of the stuff I wanted to do to them.
Okay. Ren, your held action.
Let's see here. Ren is going to Thorn Whip this guy right here.
Okay.
So that is not great. I think it's gonna be a 14.
14. Will not hit.
That's okay. It was actually a 13. So good to know. All right, end turn.
Professor, your held action.
Did that explosion knock the marble loose?
The fireball?
Yeah.
No, it did not.
Okay. Then. Fireball.
You had to know.
Yes! Yes!
Yes.
We have so many spell slots and so many fireballs to go off, guys.
Skip Yankee. Saves.
Nick.
Thrycreen saves. Umber Hulk fails. Thrycreen fails. So that's 10. That's 10. That's 21. That's 21. That is it for the held actions. Drycreen is surprised. Naruto, you're up.
Okay. I was gonna do something funky, but they're not really close enough together for me to do much with it. That red Drycreen kind of looks the most hurt, so I'm gonna throw a couple bullets that way, see if we can clear him off the field.
Okay.
Gonna go ahead and sharpshoot.
Okay.
That is 17.
17 hits.
20 for damage.
Okay.
That is a 19.
19 hits.
25.
Yep, that one's gone.
Lovely.
Amazing.
RB goes boop, 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 boop. I can help. Movement. Gonna scoot myself way over here.
Alright.
That's it for me.
Trevor, you are back up. Alright.
4th level this time.
Oh, shit.
And I'm going to use my class feature to change the damage to. Let me make sure I can do this. Radiant.
Ooh, nice.
They did all succeed.
Lame.
Rude.
How many times do we have to drop the sun on you before you learn your lesson?
Right?
So after it's halved, they will all take 12 points of radiant.
Okay.
Just 12.
Yeah, I rolled 24.
Still. Getting him down there.
Jade.
Great. Fourth level spell.
Shit. Right.
Guardian of Faith on top of the marble.
Okay.
So, any enemy that gets within 10 feet of my Guardian of Faith has to make a DC 16 Dexterity saving throw or take 20 radiant damage.
When does that happen?
That happens. Let me double check. Any creature with altitude moves to that space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a Dexterity saving throw. Within 10 feet.
So I guess if they start their turn.
If they
within
start their
10
turn
feet,
there.
That does apply.
It does apply as well. So no one actually sees it. It's not like a thing. It's not like a person appears, but a symbol of Moloch suddenly flares up into the air around it, and if they get within 10 feet of it, it's going to deal them 20 points of radiant damage. Half on a success. This will disappear after it does 60 points of damage. And then Jade is going to use her movement after she casts that to go straight up in the air. We're gonna bounce back out.
How high?
I'm going basically back onto this ledge up here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I can make it. Back up this way. So I want to go up, I want to just basically go back upwards from where I was, so that it's harder to get to me, and that is protected as much as possible.
Okay.
So
that one, was that it for you, Jade? I'm sorry.
yeah, does it automatically deal damage to the Umber Hulk that's there? Because it's within 10 feet of it?
On the Umber Hulk's turn.
On the Umber Hulk's turn.
At the beginning of his turn, even it's surprised.
Cool.
Is it automatic damage or is there a save?
He has to make a DC 16 Dex save. This lasts for 8 hours, by the way.
Amazing.
Fails, takes 20 points.
Takes 20 points of radiant damage.
That's a good
So
chunk.
it's 20 points of just like hellish fire just erupts from this sigil in the sky and just crunches into it.
It's a good chunk.
It's a good chunk. It means that nothing can get close to it, at least
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Yeah. It's fucking smart.
4th level spell.
That's a fucking no touchy right
That's
there.
a no touchy. I was like,
That's
I
a
don't want them to
no-touchy.
run off with it. It will not hurt any of us.
Ren, you're up.
Woo! Okay, we are going to try Thorn Whip again on blue. One of these times it's gonna hit.
Okay.
Maybe even now. That was nothing. That probably wasn't much either. That time it would be at 14.
14 points.
Yep, awesome. Red is just getting more and more annoyed, just shaking his hand like,
This place doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, he's just getting frustrated. He's
Yeah.
Looney Tunes up there.
Professor.
I am going to, since there is this protective bubble around the marble, dimension door.
Ooh.
Yeah. It will not hurt
And
you.
I'm going to press my hands on it. Does it do anything?
As you press your hands on it, even though this area is kind of emitting void magic, this orb that you placed your hand on looks and feels dormant. So, to answer your question, nothing particularly happens when you do this.
Okay. Then I will end my turn there.
Okay. Brings us back to Yuki. That takes us out of the surprise round at this point. Mars, do you need to drop off?
I do need to drop off.
All right.
Okay.
Then I believe we will pick up here next time.
Love you, Mars.
Love your game. Love you guys. Thanks for the game. See you later.
Love you. God, such a good round.
Our team is very, very scary when we got the chance to put our skills to work dismantling
Yes.
opposition.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's still not working.
As you guys were holding actions and you were getting us fast, I was like, fuck, they're taking like 2 full rounds.
Yeah, we are. We don't know who this guy is. That thing is scary. That's a thing we need. There's a little boy outside who's in danger. We gotta get that marble.
All sorts of fucking shit happening that we
There was a lot of fucking shit.
Which brings the question:
Yeah.
what is this thing?
I was
Problem.
I was actually going to try and cast web over them, but they were just spacing up just
Oh.
so far that I'd only be able to get like 2 at once, and I was like,
Rude.
maybe if they're alive, they'll cluster a bit more. If I can get at least 3 people in it, I'll go, because at least one of them's probably going to save anyhow, so I want to get some value. I thought it would be fun if I threw down the web first, and then the fireball came down, because then they're not going to dodge.
Oh, man.
All right, so inspirations for tonight.
Wow, everybody had
God, right?
such fantastic moments. I think that Jade dropping the silence when you guys first got into that cave just allowed you to fucking decimate.
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think that's worthy of an MVP.
That's
Woo,
fair.
thank you.
Well done.
Yep.
Because that was a very tactical move.
Agree.
We'll take nominations for a role play.
Everyone was doing so good tonight. Like Naruto and the professor, especially like talking to the little elven boy upstairs, who we're all pretty sure is Vaxis, but maybe isn't.
I mean, it was a double session, so you should have rolled award 4, and at that point, you might as well just give it to everybody.
No, Ben, this
Math.
you gotta let him mull it over first and like bring up everyone's cool stuff. So by the end, he's thinking like, man, it's so hard to choose, and then you put in the offer.
I mean, we've already reached the it's really hard to choose point, and everybody had great stuff. But like, if you
And
need
what was
reminders
I-
of how awesome we all are, then we can do that for you.
All right, everybody take
Yeah!
Look, I knew that was gonna happen anyway, but you gotta ease him into it.
Yeah.
Make him think it was.
I was just gonna say you gotta make him think it's his idea.
Look, I'm not gonna say that social engineering is totally real and you should put it into practice, but
Social engineering is absolutely a thing.
Of course it is. It's okay, because I was all out of inspiration. So.
Fucking same.
I wasn't out, but I was trying hard not to use my last one because we're touching the marble soon, and I want to have something in the bank for saving those.
Suzanne, Rocket is right behind you, so let me know before you get up.
Okay, let's go down.
He's literally right fucking behind you. You see him?
Okay, but buddy, why?
Hawaii.
My
But
friend.
why though?
Hawaii.
Friend.
But why?
So, how do we want to sign off this live session?
Get rotated. I mean,
Let's
Yeah.
go,
Hey, Ness.
Reese!
All right, good talk, everybody. Do you
And
guys-
get rotated, idiot!
get rotated, idiot.
God, I love that that's a thing on a real shirt that we
Such a
can
thing.
totally buy.
In Mystic Mechanical
Okay, that wouldn't have stopped anybody.